Well, hello YouTubers. It's nice to see you again. I have been a little bit under the weather this past month, not with COVID, thank God, but I was getting pretty sick after riding, I guess, with Tad in the wintertime up there in AOAA. That was the last video I posted, but I'm back, and of course Bob brought me up to this spot, Bob V. What I'm planned on doing today, just wanted to do a short video. I'm going to look for what's called Foster's Tunnel. Now this has some significant history. Back in 1915 there was not a disaster, but an incident where water infiltrated the mine, I guess after they blasted the face of the coal, and 11 miners were trapped in this mine. And from what I heard, one got out safely and got help. 2 other miners were rescued about 12 hours later, and the other 8 stayed in that mine for 6 days, drinking the mine water, eating, I think, what they call the wax that fueled their lamps. Like, ooh. Well, yeah, it sounded like rough conditions, but they all survived. They finally got out. But what happened when the water infiltrated the mine, it washed all the debris right up to the entrance, and that's what trapped them in. And I've seen pictures of this place, kind of having a difficult time. Well, let me spin you around and show you what we're looking at. A little difficult time trying to locate where this is at. We're near the town, what's called Seek, and there's a little patch town above that. I don't know the name of it. We got to cross a little bit of water. Sure, I didn't bring my boots. So we're in the vicinity of where this is at, and it's a local place that you could visit. You know, it has some old history. Yeah, we'll just follow this path and see where we go. But we also found something else along here we might do as a bonus footage if we can get to it, because it's up that way, up to that mountain. But let's see what we can find here, and hopefully we find other interesting artifacts or sites around here. But we are following a path, so hopefully it leads us to it, and well, we'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I think we're on the right path. Trying to decide where, we try to look on maps where this is. I know there's a map pinpointing where this is at. Like I said, it's a public place you can come to. But so far, well, we're seeing coal. That's a good sign. Lots of coal. And we're on this, I don't know if this is an old railroad, not a railroad bed, but I guess you'd call it a Loki bed for a mine. But yeah, now the thing said south of the hospital. I don't know if they meant the original hospital or the present one. The present one we're pretty much to the north of. It's up that way would be where the St. Luke's Hospital is in Coaldale. I don't know, we'll just have to keep looking. And at least this is, I've never been back here, so this is pretty interesting. Alright, if we find something else, we'll show it to you. Okay, we came down, we switched on a different path. We came down this way. Oh, we found something, but it don't look like, first thing I noticed, well, before I show you what we found these concrete piers. There's some brickwork there. Look like they held some kind of piping or tanks. Yeah, I don't know. And then, yeah, there's one here too. And it has these like half moon cuts in it. But what we did find, get down the hill here, reveal. I'm thinking this is it, but there used to be a flag above it. Wow, look at the orange water coming out. Yeah, that's definitely an adit. Looks like you can peek in. Whoa, as I fall down the embankment into the orange water. Yeah, look at this. It's some serious beams here, but yeah. But up above there should be a rock with a flag on it. This might not be it. I don't know. That's pretty cool. You get up closer. I think Bob brought a light. Let's see if we can take a peeky in. All right, get up there. Yeah, I'm just poking you in as far as I can go. Yeah, it goes back, but it's definitely flooded. Oh, good 2 foot of water at least. So you need a boat or good boots. Yeah, look how deep it is. Ah, come on, go back and focus. Focus, focus, focus. Hold on, I gotta refocus this. You know, I gotta keep it steady or it goes out of focus. I'm just peeking in through a hole here in the thing. I wouldn't go in this even if it was open to get in. But I'm not sure if this is the mine we're looking for. It is a mine. No doubt. I should have brought a brighter light. Oh, why didn't I bring a brighter light? Yeah, there's some stuff back there. Let's see if we can zoom in a little bit more. Zoom in. Okay, that's good enough. Yeah, that's the hole. Someone was shooting here at the area. I take this off. Back to 5. Yeah, that's what I was peeking you in for. There's a couple holes here, but that was the biggest one I could find. But oh well. Let me get back far to get you a good shot of this. We tried. I think we found a mine, but not the Foster's Tunnel. That would be a little different. I think that's up closer. Yeah, you can see there's some. Yeah. So that's one mine we found. There was something else up on the mountain we might look for. But until we find something else, stay tuned. Alright, we just came from down that area. That's where the mine was, but Bob noticed there's a structure up here. Yeah, you see something like I don't know if that's a dumpster or a train car. And it looks like another road going along the top there. Well, what we need to find is up here, so let's go up and see what we find. Ooh, that's a climb. You can see where we're at. That's looking at Coaldale. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a fan house. There's the fan. See it right over there? So this must be the foundation for it. Let's see what we can see. It's always neat to find something I never saw before. Oh man. Woo. That size of the bolts here. Dang. Ooh. Yeah, it's quite the climb. Oh. Yeah. Wow. Let's go over here and check this out. This should be interesting over here. Yeah, a lot of big bolts. Oh, look at stickers here. Lots of bolts here. Looks like there's a cave in up here too. I got. Whew, I need a break. It turns off till I get up closer to this. And see Bob's walking on top of this foundation that we just discovered. And then here's the fan itself, but don't look like it's in the right position. And yeah, right here, I must be, hey, we got TVs. It's definitely abandoned, but that don't go back far. This looks like a subsidence. Let me get down a little closer. I know. Be careful. Yeah. That might have went down at some point. Let me zoom you in a little bit. Yeah, it just blocks off right there. Interesting. But yeah, it's right next to this fan housing. Yeah, it doesn't go in. It's blocked off, but I'll bet you that was the old shaft. But here's what's left of the fan. Wow. Not the first ones here, but yeah, pretty big fan. Whew, yeah, it's been rusting away here. So, thinking, yeah, that might have been where the original spot of the fan was. So over here's the thing with bolts for like a motor that would have lined right up with it. And then just this part would go down into the mines, but yeah, it looks like it's filled in. Let me go down here a minute. That's pretty solid yet. Whew. Yeah, it looks like it's all filled in here. Oh, yeah. If there was anything here, it's buried. Probably standing right on top of the mine shaft. I'm thinking that might be it too, but yeah, you just walk right through some glass. Yeah. Interesting. Let's see if I can get up this. I gotta shut you off. Yeah, so right in here was part of the fan shaft. That's probably part of it right there. It's caved in, but yeah, not much. I wonder if this is what we saw when we parked. But what I saw looked like a stone arch up here. But this is cool.
I was about to say the same thing. I mean, I saw a stone arch.
Yeah.
So where's that at?
Well, if we parked over there, wasn't it over that way more? Then we'll take this, what's called the road up here. And you can see they did a lot of forestry work up here. And some of these trees, you can tell by the age of them, how long ago they might have did any work up here. Probably gonna strip mine this area. Because, as you know, we're selling the coal to China and Japan. I heard now it's $600 a ton that they're selling the coal in the coal banks. And there you can see the bottom rock. That's Lehigh anthracite. I took a bus tour up there. I had that video put up a couple months ago. But yeah, look at that. All along there, it's a deep pit. That was neat to find. Right above where that's probably hooked up to that mine down there, but it would have, if it was Foster's Tunnel, there'd be a rock or a sign with like an American flag on it. I'll put a pic, oh, excuse the wind. I'll put a picture up that I got off a line of the entrance to Foster's Tunnel. You tell me if that's it or not, because that's been years ago. I think someone did a video on it. 2015, yeah. It's almost 10 years ago. Alright. We'll continue searching. Now, I get a good view of the bottom rock over there at Lehigh Anthracite. Yeah, that's, from what you can see, that's about 100 foot of rock from the top down, you see. And then that goes down another, I think, 200 feet. And then you can see right over there is where the hospital was. And over there, we took the tour. Over there was that famous crack in the mountain where I did about an earthquake in Pennsylvania. That's all taken out and buried. But yeah, we got some birds circling us. But yeah, I swore when we parked over by the hospital, we saw something up here. I don't know if it was that fan house, but we're not giving up yet. This is interesting. It's nice to get out for once. What do you got there? Tea-berry?
Tea-berries.
Oh, wow.
Yep,
Out
tea-berries.
in the middle of nowhere here.
Nice.
And you can see the tracks. See, this looks like it was recently done. Or maybe last year in the summertime they went through here. Just obliterated everything. All right. Gonna keep looking. Oh, I keep putting in zoom 1. That's better view. Well,
Yeah, we're too far
I
west.
see the windsock for the hospital.
Yeah.
So it was about in this area here. It should be in this area.
So we're either above it or it's too far west. Either or. Yeah, I can see that stone arch too. I'm like,
Huh. The joys of YouTubing. All right. Yeah, keep walking and check. Yeah, Bob just found this piece of narrow gauge rail here, just laying on the side of the road. Huh. And then right up there, that's the fan house we were just exploring. But when we parked up there, up where them houses were, and we looked over, I just swore we saw a stone arch, like either a culvert or a tunnel on the side of the mountain here. And you'd think we could find it unless it was that tunnel. No, that's down there. Yeah, down there's that tunnel we first discovered. Well, walk this road and see what we find. I don't know. That's weird. I swore I saw it too. I mean, we'll go back up there and see if we could see it from where we first discovered what we thought was a tunnel. Maybe it was the fan house we saw silhouetted against the mountain and made it look like a tunnel, but we did find a tunnel. I'm not sure if it's the Foster's tunnel, but looks close enough to me. Well, like I said, that ceremony, I'll put a link up about Foster's tunnel. They had a ceremony here back in 2015, marking the 100th anniversary of this, not disaster, but a mishap. Thank God no one was killed. I mean, but it tells you how resilient miners can be. You're surviving 6 days in the mine in the dark with nothing but wax and the mine water to drink. Eesh. All right, we're gonna try to give up. Yeah, it was up in there somewhere, but I don't know. We came this way because there's that car seat. All right. Okay. Maybe we'll find something else interesting, but all right. Till then, we'll just keep looking around. We're gonna head back to the car because yeah, the sky is starting to get a little cloudy. It's supposed to rain around 4 o'clock today, so we're gonna head back to the car. If we do see anything else, I'll put it on this video. Otherwise, yeah, we're right back at the tunnel here that we first saw. Right in there it is. There's a lot of water coming. It's not so much, well, it is orange up there, but then down here it's not. See that? Up in there it gets like an orangey color. But yeah, I think that is Foster's tunnel. What happened to the flag or the sign they had above it? I don't know. So, yeah, reverse this. All right, let me shut these off. If I find anything else, I'll put it on this video. If not, well, we'll just go right to the outro. And that'll be it for this video. So stay tuned. Yeah, Bob just noticed there's, it looks like a piece of a boiler. It has rivets in it. Yeah, it does. Either rivets or old piping. A piece of it. Yeah, not so sure. Which way do you want to go?
This way.
Okay. We'll go this way.
This way.
And hope we find some more stuff before we get back to the car. Let me turn these. Yeah, so I was just talking to some locals up here at the Rod and Gun Inn up here at Coaldale. We came on the trail, came up behind them. They got nice. They got a horseshoe pit and everything. Could have got a beer if I wanted to, but got to get going home. But they verified, yes, that is Foster's Tunnel. The American flag and the sign are gone for some reason. I've got to watch traffic here. Well, we're gonna go back to the car and I'm gonna see if we could spot what we saw that made us walk up all that hill for some. Well, we didn't. It wasn't a lost cause. We found the fan house and we found Foster's tunnel, which is cool. But what that other thing we saw, I'm not sure if our eyes were deceiving us or what. So I'm back up here with Bob. We're going back to the car. Stay tuned. Okay, now if you see right in the center of your screen, that's what we were originally trying to look for. I don't know if that's just a culvert or a tunnel going in, but it's above that top road we were in. Let me get you back in center, right there. So that's what we were originally looking for when we parked up here. And pan you over. Somewhere over in there, we can't see through these trees, was that fan house we were at. So it wasn't far from there. So yeah, right over here. We're gonna find it again. There it is. Yeah, it sort of looks like a concrete, I think, but it's definitely some kind of tunnel, maybe a water drainage tunnel, or maybe just a tunnel for the road, because that might have been a railroad at one time, from all I know. But yeah, definitely something up there we missed, but yeah, we see it from here, but darn. All right, so I think zoom is back out. Yeah, all along that mountain we were walking. So okay, until next adventure, I want to thank Bob for taking me up here. Like I said, it's been a while since I did a video. I was a little under the weather. I feel very, oh, you got to move your car.
Yeah.
So until next time, like, share, subscribe both our channels. Next time, later. I guess Bob and I both have OCD, as we saw it back there. I did my outro. And, well, we're walking up the hill again. We want to find this, because if they're digging up, see how they're timbering around here? Well, eventually that'll be gone. So this might be our only chance to see it. So come along with us. We're going back up the hill. We went up along that whole ridge. Didn't see anything. I think that was the fan shaft, he said. But Bob just noticed this right in the middle of the woods here. There's a pretty new fencing right here in the middle of the woods. And yeah, look what we spotted. Abandoned mine shaft. Keep out. Well, we can walk around this, I guess. See if there's anything we should see of interest. As long as we don't go inside that, but yeah. It's fenced off for a reason. To keep people out. I don't really see a shaft anywhere. I see something that looks like poles in there. There's cars on the other side. Huh.
Yeah, I don't see anything that looks like a shaft either.
No.
But I guess it's in there somewhere.
I don't know. You want to walk all the way around?
Not really.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, it's a pretty big fenced off area here. But the sign is that there's definitely a mine shaft of some kind that was buried. And the ground's that unstable, they don't want you walking on it. That's not your car over there, is it? No. No. That's weird.
Yeah. It's different.
Yeah, I think you'd see like current concrete or something. Or some pieces of metal sticking up, which would signify a shaft. Yeah, definitely abandoned mine shaft. Well, I'll have one last look. If I spot anything, I'll post it on the video. There's some abandoned cars here. I'm trying to, some of them have license plates, but I think that mound might be where, what we were looking for. I don't know. What does this say? Oh man, is that hard to read that. U.S. Department of, yeah, that was a while ago. This fence was put up. Look at the vines on it. Yeah. They said there's some cars here, but I don't know.
Yeah, there's a home right there.
Yeah. Well, thought we found something interesting. We still didn't find what we thought was a culvert or a tunnel going in the side of the mountain. I think that was the silhouette of the fan shaft we were looking at. All right. I'm gonna end this video here again. Subscribe to Rob V's channel. I'll put a link up to his channel, and subscribe to this channel, please. This will do it for looking for Foster's Tunnel. Kind of always find something more than anticipated. Well, with that, thanks for watching. Later.